Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. So, yeah, I have to admit, I have made a little bit of progress while you were not watching. Apparently, let me check on a map and I'll show you. There is a guy here. No, not here. There is a guy here called Blurk, and he is a hobgoblin, and his friend is a Mindflayer. However, this Mindflayer is most definitely not an enemy, um, and he tried to help us with our little stowaway behind our eyes. He said, "Well, I can't actually retract it. I can't remove it, but I cannot also not communicate with it. There is a barrier around it, and in order to remove that barrier, I had to obtain several items, spores as it were, and I just have found these spores. So let's talk to our friend and see what he can do with
I
it.
greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
It took a long time to find these, and that's why I did this offline. So I found them, and here we are.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Oh, he was quick. Okay, and what exactly is he going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Okay.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
So what are you telling me? What aren't you telling me?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Well, here we go.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
And what
Not
happens
a
now?
drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
By the way, I am
world
wearing a
loses
new
its
mask,
edges,
as you can see.
its finer boundaries. You are
New helmet.
fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Let's see. Stare in a saving throw. Focus on the present. No, actually stare into this world
You're
abyss.
sinking into a starless void that has no end. The connection between mind and body draws thin and tight. The tentacle spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Is the panic from within? We can do that. Resistance. Still, we need to know what's going on, and I can't resist it too much. But as I was saying, I am wearing a new helmet, which grants me invisibility for a few turns. Unless, of course, I attack or move, but it's always useful. Anyway.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Apparently it didn't work.
Omelum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside of me.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So I went through all this and the tadpole still lodged in my brain.
Indeed. Although I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Let's see, why didn't you mention no? How about I tell you more about the Nautiloids? Every last detail. Well, I can try.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Let's see. I could do performance, I can do intelligence, which is a 1d20 plus. Should work. Oh, most definitely yes. Let's see if he can do something with that information as well.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
To deal with this abomination, nigh unthinkable. Yet even Vlaakith herself could not deny the ring's merit.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
How is your more personal research progressing?
What is wrong with me at the moment?
My species receives from other minds
Oh, that.
is difficult to
Oh, I'm poisoned with the tongue of madness. But it is 2 turns remaining. It's nearly gone. Okay.
You'll find the key soon enough.
Okay, and wait for the final turn, and the poison's gone. Okay, Blurk, you anything to add?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Research with underground Kafka core. Yeah, it is
Yes,
dangerous.
but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsres. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
If anything to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Let's have a quick look what he has. Poison of healing. Well, we can always have a potion of healing. That is always useful. Let's see. Team Explore. Oh, he heads to Explorers. If I knew that, I would have to look for them, because this is what I've been looking for the past hour to help me find the recipe for that thing. The Mindflayer was doing. Let's see. Thin the shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Really? What is that has? What? What? I gain 2 turns of heat. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Let's see. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. The wearer can see in the dark up to 12. Ooh, that is convenient. Let's take that one. When the wearer gains a lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Yeah. Scorching Ray. This, let's see, a level 2 evocation spell. Yeah. The Baneful, which is a what? A weapon. Let's see now. Is that a... Okay, never mind. Oh, sorry. I accidentally clicked. What is this? Mel's staff? Okay. Mel's first staff. No, I thought it was something for Gale, but... Scroll of Sleet Storm, cast 4 of a storm disrupt the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires and create an icy surface. Nah. Revivify, that is always useful. Oh, he has 3 of them. How many do I have left of those? I have 1400. Is there anything I can sell? Actually, yes. I'll do the rest of my bartering offline, if you don't mind, off screen.
3 weeks later.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Okay, so I've done some. I've done some.
She is cataloging call to and fertility rituals.
What? Never mind. What I was saying. Okay, I've done some things, and I am going finally to the Sovereign, because he might be interested to find out that
I don't know half of what they're saying.
I have protected him from another Sovereign. If that is actually the point.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Yep, I have slain the creature glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
That's okay. Nice. Doesn't really do anything, but it's nice. But I think we should go to our
At least they're peaceful.
base, because we are in fact necessary for a full heal, and I think we need some talking to our companions. Let's see if there's anyone we can talk to. Oh, well, maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's go by like anyone step by step.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
How are you feeling?
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Why doesn't Elminster take on the
No
Absolute?
doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Is Mystery always such a demanding
She
goddess?
expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed.
Yeah, I actually used his power when we were confronting the spider. I actually had completely forgotten what it was, so at least now I know. Okay, so that was Gale. Will. We never took him along, but
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
tell me, Will, how did you become the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named, let's see. What act can be finer than saving a life?
Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Let's see. It's finally nice, yeah, because I never heard of you, it might not be a good idea, but it's nice to finally put a name to the face.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Yeah, but I still don't want to take you along, because, no. Okay, what have we here? Oh, Halsin, he is also here. I almost forgot.
You wish to speak?
How are you faring here in camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Well, is there anything I can do to make it less comfortable? Let me know.
I'm sure something will come to me, given time.
Okay, and okay, yeah, Lae'zel. We had a relationship and we ended it.
You must have questions.
Do I? No, I do not have questions. Karlach, my old friend. Maybe you would like to join me. Why not?
Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Well, we can't enter into a relationship with her still. Volo, do you have anything new?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oh, now I've removed my helmet. Has research turned up anything that might help you with this parasite? You're not gonna try to cut it out of my eye again, haven't you? Aren't you?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket.
Oh, no.
I've a needle in my tunic after all.
No. This parasite is unusual.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Nope, let's not do it.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Let's see. Before I continue, do I happen to have an amulet of animal talking? I should have. Let's see. Any... Well, yes. Okay. So now I should be able to talk to Scratch, something which I haven't done.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Oh, okay. What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
The story would happen about your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I'm glad too, Scratch. You're a good boy. So he brought some sandals? Did he? Huh, well, I can't see it. Alright, so that was Karlak and Will and Gale and... No, we have already spoken with Gale. Oh, hold up. Where are my others? Oh, they're over there. I was going the wrong way. There they are. So, Shadowheart.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Let's talk about everything between us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I
don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
We don't make any progress with
After
her.
all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf, that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
Okay, we can't continue with her on that point. And finally...
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
What do you think is waiting for us in Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mindflayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay, that's everyone we have talked to, I believe. Oh, did we talk to Lae'zel? Yes, we did. She only said, I suspect you have questions. And we didn't. So, Where are my bedrolls? Oh, they're over there. Let's bed down for the night and the day. Nobody wants to speak? Nobody has anything to talk about? Nope, I don't see any exclamation marks. I think... Nope, I don't think so. Well, maybe let's quickly test if I'm correct, because that will be will and nope, no exclamation mark. Okay, let's go to bed and maybe something happens, maybe not. We'll find out in a few seconds. Oh. You will not use any chem supplies, but your hit points are supposed to only be restored up to half the maximum. No. Do you have plenty of that? Go to a full rest. Anything happening this night? I don't think there is. Nope, nothing happened. I think. Indeed, nothing happened. Everyone has rested, full hit points, and yeah, we got that ring. Travel to Moonrise. I'm not quite sure if we... Where exactly Moonrise Towers? Oh, through the Grimforge. I see. Oh, we can't see that, of course, over here because we need to go out. That means I think I'm going to see if I can actually go back to the Grimforge. We still have... No, wait a minute. There's one thing I want to do. Hold up. There's one thing I want to do before we stop. And let's see. There, I saw a playthrough where someone was playing and they had that cursed book. Which, okay, no. Where's that cursed book? Because I not only do I have the cursed book, I also have the... Oh, here we are. The Dark Amethyst. Okay, do I...
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
Okay, let's try
Only
what
an
happens.
oval recess in the cover's mouth.
We did have a save, so
You
if...
try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Alright. Place the amethyst in the slot, and let's see what happens. Because, as I said, I saw no one play through, and one of the options was to give the book to Astarion, and I have no clue why we would do that, but... Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, open the book. They all disapprove. Oh, even the Astarion disapproves.
You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Alright, let's turn to the next page. Oh. Add the bonus. Until long... Oh! Yeah, sure, let's do that. That's a lot of bonuses, by the way. Which I did not actually need it.
The symbol tentacles dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Okay, another saving throw. Now it's 15. Add the bonuses. Which I also did not need the bonuses right now.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Merge your hand to turn another page. Okay, now we need to add. Okay. I have a total bonus of 8 to 14, which means I have to roll at least a 12. Oh, as I said, at least a 12. But I made it.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
And what does this... And, oh, hello. Eagle is inspired. Press P to view. Yes, okay. Oh, that's inspiration, yes. Was it this one? Speak with the dead. Didn't I have an amulet for that at the moment? Or wasn't that? Yeah, okay. Give that to Asterion. Which means now I can... It's an action, but it's always been an action, of course. Which means now I can actually wear a different kind of amulet. Let's see, what would be... what's this? No. Amulet? No, hold up. I had several amulets that I could have worn. Oh, here we are. Ray of Fear, Necromancy Spell, the Blast, Lightning Blast. Is equipped. This is... a Githyanki wearing amulet has advantage for intelligence saving throw. Well, I'm not in the Githyanki. This has been... Okay, this is already... Yeah, okay. Amulet of the Unworthy grants resistance to slashing damage and to... That might be useful. Okay, let's take that on for adjusting shits and giggles. Okay, which means that let's go to J. So if I want to go to Moonrise Towers, I'll have to do that through the Grimforge, which means I have to go back to Grimforge. Managed to read the over. Yes, there must be a way to reach the end. Okay, there is more to the book apparently. Interesting. Defeated, yeah, that is already complete, yes, complete, yes. Complete. Oh, Bay to Frontiers, hold up. We met Will's diabolical patron Mizora, who was none too happy to find Will. Let's see, she punished him. Okay. And yeah, okay, so that is the last couple of things we need to do. So, Moonrise Tower. That is for our next trip. Hope for you to join me along with that, and we'll see each other very soon. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see each other soon when we go, hopefully, to Moonrise Towers. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.